Hey YouTube, it's me, Miss Ivy, and I'm gonna show you guys today what it's like to make a collection and what you need to do for that. So I'm gonna tell you guys about the project in my school. It's called Jumpstart, and it's the first fashion show of the school year, and juniors and seniors get a concept, so they get like a theme, and from that theme they develop their own. We go searching, we research, and we have to make concept boards and make up ideas and things like that. So that's how we start. So the first day of school, I got my theme, which is Italian paintings. So I had to go to the library and research Italian paintings. So I got all these books at the library. See? I got all these books at the library. And I know most people use the internet, but I'm the kind of person that I like reading my books so that I know what I'm talking about, and I know that what I got is, real and not something that somebody just posted. So I got this one on the Italian Renaissance. I got one on Botticelli. I got one on Titian, and I got one on Leonardo da Vinci. So looking through them, seeing pictures that would inspire me. And after you do that, you narrow down which we have to make 2 concept boards. So we have to make 2 concepts because there's always gonna be a concept that's stronger than the other one, that has more thought put into it. It just goes more with the theme. So we have 2 choices, so that the teacher can then pick which one is better for the theme, which one goes better with the theme and what they're looking for. So I have to take my croquis book, which is this, and we have to make concept boards. My first concept board looks like this. I need to make my title bigger. I need to put the artist's name still and his birth and death, and I need to also put I'm gonna make these designs. I researched this work, and I noticed that a lot of them have a lot of patterns onto them. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this guy right here has a lot of patterns on his jacket, and just, I wanted to concentrate on patterns because I love block printing, which is when you take an linoleum block and you carve out your design, and you carve it out, and you take your paint, you roll it, and then you kind of like stamping. It's kind of like that, but you make your own pattern. So I really love doing that. I've done it before, and I love it for some reason. I just like doing it. So I tell my teacher what my idea is, and she sees my concept board, and then we have to go fabric swatching. You get the color palette that you want to use for your collection from your concept board. You take out colors that match that go along with that, so that everything works together and everything flows, because everything needs to make sense or else it doesn't work. I went fabric swatching. I had a bunch of swatches, but after you narrow down your after you pick all your swatches, I went to New York on Monday, and I went to all these fabric stores, and I got tons and tons of swatches that I think will go with my themes. And then what you need to do is, the swatches need to get seen by the teacher, and they get to decide which combination works better. I mean, you can tell them which combination you think will work, and then they'll tell you, okay, that'll work. Oh no, I think this will look better. So they help you out a little with that. So for this one, my teacher picked these colors, which I like because I wanted to pick neutral colors for this, because since I'm doing block printing, my print is going to be big and bold, so I don't want color to take away from the printing part of the project. So that's why this is such a plain palette. Then my other concept board is Dramatic Gloom, and this one is based on Titian, who's an Italian painter. This guy right here is Titian, And his work is just very, it's like it has a lot of dark background colors. As you guys can see, like my concept board looks really dark, but then there's also these bodies, these forms of bodies that stand out. They have a lot of light to them. They have kind of this weird feeling to the pictures. Like they show emotion. Picture right here of Jesus carrying the cross and looking back. Like I think that is very dramatic, very inspirational to me, and just things like that really just, I love things that look like that. And just how you see this guy moving rocks, you can just like feel, by looking at it, you can sense what he's feeling by doing this. It's just really, I love Titian's work. And so I decided to do that for my theme. And what I chose to do, I got my fabric swatches and I showed my teacher. I already had my idea. I wanted to do lace on top of white and then have black fabric and mix those two. Put the lace on top of the white and then play with that and the black. So it'll be like a contrast. But my teacher came up with this cool idea, which is better than what I thought. So I got this swatch for my other concept, but my teacher really liked it. But she didn't like it. I mean, she liked it, but it just didn't go as well with this concept over here. So, you know, and I love this fabric. I love it. I love that it has like these stripes and it's kind of gathered right here. I love that. And I love the color of it. So my teacher was like, it looks better with this on top than it does with the lace on the white. Because she's like, lace on white looks more old lady like. And she said that Prada's doing something like this with nude colors under lace, and it just makes it look so cool and dramatic. And when I saw it, you know, I didn't think of this because these were two different things, two different themes, but I really like that she came up with that. Like I really like that idea, and now that I see it, I like it much more. So this will go with this, and then I will make panels, separate panels out of black. So it'll be like the dress could be with this and then separate panels of black around this. See? So that's what I'm gonna do for that. Then after you show your teacher your fabrics, you show them your designs. And that's when you start, you know, creating silhouettes, and you play with sleeves, you play with shapes, you play with whatever. You play with whatever. These are some of my drawings for this. I still gotta color them in. I'm gonna show you guys when I color them in. But these are some of my drawings that I have for right now. They look much better once you color them. I'm just telling you guys that right now. When I love coloring in my drawings, so I just love coloring them. These are some other ones here. I don't even know if I'm holding this straight, but okay. These are some other ones too. That's for a dramatic gloom. Yes, you do have to put titles on all your concepts, because you need a phrase that will relate to your concept. So pattern delight one. As you guys can see, I started placing in the pattern, but I didn't fully do it on all of them yet. I just placed it where I want to put them, just in little places, but it'll be all over. Not all over the entire garment, but in the sections that I started in, that section will be totally filled with the print. So that's my first page. You know, just tell me what you guys think. Tell me which concept you like more. I mean, I don't even know. I like both of my concepts, and I'm really excited about this project. But yeah. Okay, I'm going now. Bye.